Details surrounding that massive pileup on Interstate 70. Take a look here. We are learning more about the critically injured man who died overnight. At least 9 others were hurt in this pileup near Plainfield. It involved 40 vehicles and closed the interstate for hours. Investigators believe weather was a factor in that crash. They say blinding snow squalls cut visibility and forced drivers to slow down at different rates. RTV6 reporter Chris Profit has the latest on the investigation.
State police call it a series of accidents, 40 vehicles involved. It was deadly and weather was a major factor. Dozens of semis and passenger vehicles littered the westbound and eastbound lanes of I-70 on Thursday afternoon. A crash that sent 10 to the hospital and killed a 25-year-old Canadian man.
He was in the sleeper berth of the semi-tractor trailer operated by his father, and the truck ended up jackknifing, and unfortunately he was critically injured and did succumb to his injuries last evening.
State police are focusing on the weather conditions just before the afternoon chain reaction accidents. According to witnesses, near whiteout conditions blinded drivers caught in a sudden burst of heavy snow.
I would think that whiteouts would be one of the worst possible situations to be in.
40-year driver Carl Pruitt says he was in a recent whiteout in Iowa that led to a chain reaction accident similar to the one on Thursday.
In a whiteout, you're basically blinded for a short distance. That one in Des Moines, Iowa, I could probably see 30, 40 foot in front of me.
Each winter, whiteouts are blamed for pileups and deaths on the nation's interstates, often because of that sudden blinding effect.
You can't even see the car in front of you, and all of a sudden, in some cases, and you may not even see the car before you've run into it, because you can't see past the end of your hood.
State police say it could be until late next week until they have a definitive answer into what caused this massive pileup in what was clearly dangerous weather. Chris Profit, RTV6.
The victim is identified as 25-year-old Harry Sohal from Ontario, Canada. His 51-year-old father was driving in the westbound lanes of I-70 when their semi crashed. We're told the father was not seriously hurt.